You may have struggled with trying to bring something to an end, or perhaps you may have been dealing with trying to resurrect something, or maybe you felt betrayed and stabbed in the back. But this is you taking action in the present, okay, towards something that happened in the past, and you looking at bringing it into it and having results. Now, the thing is with the Knight of Swords, with you taking action, this is about being mindful whether or not the action that you're taking, because you're looking to bring about an event or desired result, whether or not you're being reckless or too hasty here, or too blunt or brutal in your approach, being ruthless. Okay. But I feel like, I feel there's a little bit of ruthlessness here, perhaps on your part, or with someone that you're dealing with, where you may have felt stabbed in the back about a secret you wanted kept, or about a secret that is coming out, either concerning you, keeping it or releasing it, or someone else. It's possible you're keeping something close to your chest, that you're trying to keep a secret, because she's got her hand on her chest there. So you may be trying to keep a secret. Now, your challenge here is the Hierophant. So there could be a challenge or issue around family, or with an institution, or with how to establish or institute something. Or there could be a challenge with your faith, or a challenge with you having understanding or gaining knowledge in a situation. Or there could be a challenge of service, or there could be a challenge of something being too conservative, the challenge of conforming to something, the challenge of a blind devotion or being too rigid. Okay? But there's a challenge here. But it feels like a challenge of taking action towards what it is you want to institute or establish, as it has to do with either family or an institution, or maybe even both. But you have the key. Okay, you do have the key, or somebody got the fucking key. Because at the root cause of this is the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Pentacles, this is earth energy. This could have something to do with your money and finances. This could have something to do with family. You may be focusing on how to restore something, or you may be focusing on having fulfillment in your stability and security with this Ten of Pentacles. Or this may be, with this Ten of Pentacles, you addressing several things in your world that need your attention, or that you're focused on taking action on. So in the recent past, perhaps you did bring something to an end, or perhaps you did experience some sort of betrayal, or felt like you were stabbed in the back, or experienced some complications around something, or mental anguish, or some sort of ruin. Or perhaps in the recent past you were focusing on how to rectify something, resurrect it. Okay? But this here is in the past. So whatever this problem was is over. And it's over because you took action. Okay? And you probably had something new instituted, or something new established, or pushed a change in order for you to have fulfillment in what you wanted to secure or have stability around. This could be concerning home, or with your money, or just with your material physical realm. And what's on your mind about this is the Ace of Pentacles. So what's on your mind perhaps is, what is something new you can bring into form or institute that's practical? Being mindful to perhaps come up with a new resource or a new approach, or to gain something, or the potential to gain something here that you perhaps wanted to have restored, or that you were building on. This could be around a legacy. But this is you wanting to gain in the situation, okay? To gain and have that security, that stability, that fulfillment around what you wanted to gain or secure or build. Now, in the future, you have the Eight of Wands. So in the future, this here is news or communication back and forth. Or this is you taking swift action and seeing progress. But there's some progress here for you in the future, Scorpio. So there may be something that you kept close to your chest that was a secret that you're having progress with. And maybe that secret is going to come out. Or this may be about... I feel like for some of you, this is something that you're keeping a secret, keeping close to your chest. And this is around, you building your money or coming up with a new resource to restore your money and finances, or a new resource, or to establish something new or bring something new into form. That the goal here is for you to, improve your money situation, or to build your money situation, or have more success with your money and finances, or to restore it. So this might be a new creative project that you've implemented, or that you're trying to have a new foundation. Or build your foundation with, or add it to building your foundation here. Now, your likely outcome is the Three of Wands. That is also your advice. And with the Three of Wands, this is you looking for your ships to come in. This is you having creative action. This is involving others. But this is you implementing something new, looking at how to have something come together, seeing what else new you may need to or can institute here. Because this Three of Wands is kind of looking at this Eight of Wands. So this is you taking swift action to see progress, so you can see your ships come in, moving forward with your plans. But I feel like whatever this plan is for most of you, this is something that you're keeping to yourself. This is something that's a secret about something new that you're establishing. Or you may be learning about somebody's secret, or helping someone keep a secret. But this feels more like this is something that is like your baby, or something that you're keeping close to your chest. This is something that has to do with your security and stability. So let's take a closer look. Spirit, tell me more about let's see what we want to look at. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Tell me more about the Hierophant for Scorpio, please. Thank you. With the Hierophant, you got the Two of Pentacles. So this may be you trying to institute or change something, or adapt to something, or balance something out. And maybe you were juggling with something, and that was the challenge on how to juggle it, how to balance it, how to change it, how to institute, how to establish. And with the Four of Cups, this may be around an opportunity that you wanted to seize, or this may be you trying to not miss an opportunity or create an opportunity. But it's around something that you were dealing with, either in a relationship or with family, or just for yourself, where you were not happy with something, the way things were going, the way things were, and you wanted to seize an opportunity here. Maybe you found the secret to something, the secret to doing something. Spirit, tell me more about the Ten of Swords for Scorpio. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords here. Thank you. Seven of Swords. So you may have felt something was taken from you in the recent past, or you may had been in your mind about something, experiencing mental anguish in the recent past where you were entertaining negative, stinking thoughts and thinking around something that you wanted to get satisfaction in, you wanted cooperation or support, or there was an issue in a collaboration around your ability to achieve something and have success with it in the recent past. Now, it is possible there was issues about your ability to unite with others about your cause. You may have felt like, something was taken or stolen, or there was some deception or lies or betrayal. But also, this could have been around a particular event here. But in the recent past, this was you coming up with a strategy or a plan to escape and get away from it. And for you to gain the cooperation and support that you needed in this situation to achieve what you wanted here emotionally and get some satisfaction. It is possible you may have felt stabbed in the back in the recent past in the three-party situation where, you trusted some others to keep a secret and somebody spilled the tea. Or maybe this was you. But that's behind you. Whatever this mental anguish or whatever it was that was difficult, it's over because you were able to figure out how to escape it and move on from it. It was something that you had to strategize and plan. It wasn't something that you was able to put together on instant. It took, some plotting. Spirit, tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Tell me more. Okay, we got the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is you taking action to move on from something to get peace of mind. Okay, this could be around travel, but this is you moving on because you came up with a plan to dominate in the situation. Okay, you may have uncovered the secret to doing that shit and played your cards close to your chest. This feels like you played your cards close to your chest here in order to get results, in order to rectify something, in order to bring it into something that you were experiencing some complications and difficulties around. And to some extent, somebody lied to your ass. And you were like, all right, I'm going to handle that. I'm going to rise to the call on that shit. I'm going to implement and establish something new here. And I'm going to get and restore in this situation for myself. Spirit, tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Yeah, the Devil. There was something that was stuck, or something you felt oppressed by or restricted, or, maybe this was around an obligation. We do have Three of Pentacles. So there was something that wasn't working between you and others in a three-party situation. There was some sort of collaboration, something you were trying to build, something you were trying to create, something you were working on. This could do with work. This could have something to do with money or something in particular that was of value to you. But with the Devil here, this was something that you desired, perhaps. This was something where you were focusing on how to overcome or get freedom from. This was something where you wanted things to be balanced out. And so this was perhaps you standing in your personal power, I feel, to take control of the situation and get what you wanted here. Yeah, you got this Knight of Wands. You took action. You took action in order to see movement, and you took quick action because you were focused on being resilient and persevering and overcoming in the situation. So yeah, I feel like this was you strategizing, Scorpio, and playing your cards close to your chest towards something that you were experiencing difficulties, or that was heading, was just going in the wrong direction, you plot and planned around it. You took swift action. You stood in your personal power to get unstuck, or to not allow yourself to remain oppressed in a situation, because you wanted to either rejuvenate this situation or you wanted to get a second chance. But you wanted results here, and you were determined to get results. So you had to play your cards close to your chest to do it. Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles with the Chariot. There's something you wanted forward movement, something that you were experiencing an obstacle with or obstacles around. And this was you using your mind, your intellect, your determination and willpower to overcome the obstacles and focus on how to have progress. This was you with this Chariot energy exhibiting some self-control and steering the situation and having a clear focus and harnessing that energy and not allowing it to be scattered or lose direction on your focus. And this was you working on this, paying attention to the details. Details was important here with what it is that you wanted to bring into form or to have new established or instituted, or a new resource to be received or gained. This could have been money or just something that was of value to you that was important. Spirit, tell me more about this Eight of Wands for Scorpio. You got me clarifying all this shit, Scorpio. I was trying to clear up this secret thing here, but I feel like this is something you kept close to your chest. Okay? This was you in your lab, your secret lab, working shit out. Spirit, tell me more about this Eight of Wands for Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, this was around you making a decision with something that you felt was stagnant or wasn't going anywhere, wasn't getting where you needed to go. And so you were looking at the options and figuring out how you can have peace with the situation. What choice can you make to have progress, to have movement on something, so you can have that movement in the future here. And this was around something with this Page of Pentacles, you focusing on how to gain something or what to do that was practical, and being mindful to either try to recenter whatever was off for you. And this was you staying grounded and looking at what you could do and how you could gain in the situation. This was you being resourceful, coming up with a new practical approach to the matter. Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Wands. Tell me more about this Three of Wands for Scorpio, please. As the outcome. Thank you. All right. This is you having the Fool. This is you being bold. Maybe even a little carefree. But this was you focusing on going in a new direction, taking responsibility, taking the bull by the horns, if you will, and using your wisdom and instinct to go in a new direction, to break free, and to see progress with your plans around something where you was experiencing some intense emotions around, or doubts or fears or uncertainty or uneasiness, or, everything wasn't clear at the time, or perhaps this was you following your intuition around something that was difficult, or not all was revealed to you, or you may have felt betrayed, or that, just you were worried and fearing. And this was you navigating through your emotions or through the situation and shining light on it for yourself and taking yourself in a new direction in the future. This is your outcome. Okay? So remain optimistic. And whatever you're doing, there may be a need for you to keep your plans, your ideas close to your chest. Okay? You may need to keep some secrets in order to see progress with what it is that you're trying to do, to perhaps be liberated from, or that you're rising to the call about, or that you're trying to get something to go into the new phase, or you're trying to get results with here. Okay? Yeah. And this here is the Page of Cups that just came out. So you may be getting some news that makes you feel happy, some news that is good, or this is you following your intuition, or this is you coming up with a new creative approach and seizing an opportunity and not allowing a situation that you're not happy with to stay that way. This is you focusing on how to heal it. So let's take a look at what your guidance is. It's like you are your secret ingredient, Scorpio, or you discovered a secret ingredient, just having progress with something that you might have felt stuck or oppressed by, or that you weren't seeing any movement, or that was some sort of adversity around. And this is you seeing what you can use, what you can do to have the movement that you want to see here. So Spirit, tell us, what is the guidance for Scorpio for the week ahead? Okay, here you go. 2 cards came out. Risk. Take a risk. You have the power within to move mountains. See? You take a risk and you do something unorthodox, or just do something totally different. Is your guidance. And then you have truth. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. So do things on the up and up. Tell the truth. Be honest here. Okay? In your strategy and planning. Don't lie to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Don't be deceptive here. It's okay to be cunning. Don't be deceptive. Be the fox. Be clever. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.